What's up, y'all? Welcome back. As you can tell by the title, we have a new player in the 3/8 Impact game, and this one surprised me because CP was talking about actually the screw gun, the Mac screw gun, which I don't have a Mac guy, so Dewalt's as good as I can get around here. So I went and picked that thing up, and while I was there at Lowe's, they had this guy, which Dewalt does not, Mac does not sell a brushless 12 volt 3/8 impact. Not yet, I'm sure they will, but not at the moment. So, got this guy, and then once I got it out of the box, realized it is ridiculously light. It's got the really bright lights on the front. I do like how they're doing that. And if any of y'all have seen the new Milwaukee M18 mid-torque that's coming out, they ripped Dewalt off. They did the exact same thing, put the lights in the same place. So we'll see if they get sued over that nonsense. But anyway, that's not important. So pick this thing up. It comes with 2 batteries. These are 2 amp hour batteries with a little button, if I can reach it. 2 batteries, charger, all that good stuff. And I had a project I was doing at the other shops that I needed something very small, which this is very small. Like, it's smaller than the stubby in a lot of ways. And didn't think much about it, thought it would be okay, we'll give it a try. And then I got surprised. This is actually a really good little impact. And I actually think possibly better than these. We will see. Time will tell. Now, it doesn't have the power that the big stubby does. It's definitely got at least the same amount of power as the CT761, if not more. And it is a good bit shorter. Yeah, that's about the same. So it's a good bit shorter than the CT761. Let's compare, see if we can get it kind of evened up with the... It's kind of hard to do, but the angle is not the same, but it is still a little bit smaller than the stubby, and then the width of it is definitely a lot smaller. Now, let's talk about the weight. Let's go through the weight on everything. So, we'll go from, come on now, let's get going. There we go. So with a 6 amp hour battery, the stubby is 3.3 pounds. The Snap On is 2.86 pounds. The Dewalt is only 2.35 pounds. This thing is super light. I think it's going to be lighter. Yep, it's lighter than even the lightest impact I have. So this is the new lightest 3/8 impact that I have. And it's actually really good. I haven't had any issues with it. You know, I don't do a whole lot of suspension stuff, but most of what I do is, you know, under the hood type stuff. And this thing really shines. It weighs nothing. Now, that may be an issue in the future. This thing may not hold up, but we're going to find out. It does have 3 different settings on it. You have the low, high, and then the one where it'll run the bolt down and then stop and then start impacting. Just like the screwdriver has the same, or not the screwdriver, the impact driver has the same settings on it. Best thing, this thing was $119 at Lowe's with 2 batteries and a charger for $119. Like, that's less than a battery for the Snap On, and still a good bit cheaper than the stubby. I would say it's half the price. And for what you're getting, this is a really good option. Like I said, I don't know how durable it's going to be yet. It is very light, so you know the rubber on it feels good. The little ring is super tight. Let me grab a socket so y'all can see what I'm talking about. See if I can do this with one hand because it's really tight. But it is super tight. Like, it is not going to fall off of that. So that ring is really tight on this. So far, I really don't have anything bad to say about it. Come on. Battery life's okay. I think I've gone through one battery with it. I've had it for about 2 weeks. You know, I've used it used it for everything that everything I needed it to do, it's done. It's just very interesting that Mac is still selling the older version, the brushed 12 volt impact, so I'm not sure why they haven't picked this one up yet. But if you don't have this, it's worth buying. Whether you need a 3/8 impact or not, why not? $119, and then the screw gun was on sale for $89 with 2 batteries and a charger. And it's fine. I don't see any issues with it either. It's super duper light. Like, it is light, even lighter. It's got the nice LEDs going on, and it does have a optional, you can choose whether or not to put the belt clip on. I didn't put it on I don't have any reason usually, but with this I'll be screwing things down. I may be on a ladder, so I went ahead and put the belt clip on the screw gun. But the impact does come with a little belt clip if you wish to install it, and it does come with the charger that can charge both 12 and 20 volt batteries. Yeah, I'm gonna keep running with this thing, and I'll let you guys know if I have any issues with it. But at this point, I say you can't really lose for $119. That's ridiculously cheap for an impact. And I've taken some lug nuts off with it. I haven't, like I said, I don't really do a lot of suspension stuff, so I don't really take a bunch of lug nuts off. I just was messing around and took it off just to see if it could do it, and it can do it. Like I said, I think it's either same power as the CT761 or just a little bit more. So if you're looking for something that just pretty much, this should be a 1/2 inch impact. But if you're looking for something to do underhood work, light stuff, maybe some suspension, I wouldn't, if you have a 1/2 inch, use your 1/2 inch. But yeah, I think you should probably buy this if you don't already have it, if you're in the market for an impact. And if you're not, you might as well get it anyway, because this thing does not weigh anything. You can throw it in the back of your car, and you keep this in your purse if you wanted to. I mean, who doesn't need a little 3/8 impact in their purse? Anyway, I may go pick up another one while they're on sale, because I'm sure that sale's going to end, and put this one through the ringer and see what happens. But I will let you guys know. Until next time, y'all have a good one.